September has been the best month for me, talking about fitness, talking about the gym, talking about the progress I've been able to see with my muscles. And after some time, I started thinking, what different did happen that I can see that much of a difference? Because I can tell you that the difference is huge. Like the muscles I couldn't properly develop throughout the past months, right now started growing. My weight started going up as I wanted to. For the moment, I've hit 100 kilograms. Right now, I'm oscillating 98, 99. That's why there's no video on it, because I want to talk about bulking up, but I wait for the proper moment for this topic. But coming back, September was so unique in this matter because I've showed up to the gym more than 4 times a week on average. Counting it up, it was, I believe, 18, 19 times. I don't recall properly the amount, but every week I've been 4 times at least, sometimes 5. While in the previous months, it was like average 3, let's say. I can say that sometimes less than 3, but like all-time average of the previous months of me at the gym, average 3 or somewhat below. But in September, I've dedicated myself to really hit on hard on that, and it actually paid off. But recalling on that, hey, I didn't really improve that much. Talking about form, talking about the amount of energy I've been putting, not many things changed, except of the quantity. Well, of course, we have to implement here that I'm already semi-experienced. I know what to do. I know about progressive overload. I do most of my sets failure for the last couple of months. So, the things are on their places. But still, improving the amount of the days where I showed up to the gym drastically improved my gains. And it's not only about gains. It applies to everything in my life and everything in your life. There is a very good quote from Andrew Tate, which goes somewhat around, show up every day, because someday will be your lucky day. And you can't miss this lucky day if you try every day. Like, it's a very smart quote, because not even talking about luck, the more you put of yourself into a certain goal, and it doesn't have to be fitness, of course. I hope that by far you know that if I start the story on a certain topic, it can usually apply to more of the aspects of your life. For me, 5 decent workouts a week are better than 3 almost perfect ones. It may seem strange for some people. It may seem strange for you. It may seem perfect for you. It may seem very understandable. I don't know. You may leave a comment saying what you think about this. But I'll give you a very good example of where you rather choose to go for the perfect opportunity with less quantity. It usually fail. You may already know what I will talk about. Approaching girls. A lot of guys, maybe you involved, wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect pickup line, the perfect circumstances to talk to this girl at the gym, at the bus, anywhere, in their school. But the opportunity never comes. Maybe you force yourself, or this person forces themselves and does that once or twice a month in good circumstances, as the person might think. But the other guy will talk to one girl every 2 days. Let's say that every one of them rejects him because he doesn't have that much value of him. But after a couple of attempts, couple of approaches, there is this cute girl that actually likes him and wants to go on a date with him and get to know him closer. And even if the date fails, then after, let's say, 2 weeks, something similar happens again. And do you think that the man who will wait for the very best thing to say, approaching 2 girls a month, will find his future wife sooner than the guy who will talk to the girl every 2 days, every single day, let's just say 15 times a month? Of course the second guy will be faster. Of course the second guy will have better results in finding a girlfriend. And it doesn't apply to only finding your relative person, finding a girlfriend. It applies to everything. Basically everything you do, everything you want to develop in. You have to put yourself into it. Not in the matter of perfecting the craft or like on the go, but to actually show up. Because even if you don't know what to do, if you still try, you will learn. And the more you try, the faster you will learn. Right now you're watching my 110th YouTube video. Well, I've done mistakes on the journey of recording all those videos, but before recording the very first one, there's been weeks where I've waited because I thought that maybe the better idea will appear. Maybe I will improve my camera or microphone, which were bad at this moment. If I have waited longer, I wouldn't have those 34, 35 subscribers I have right now. Those hundreds of views I've generated, actually thousands of views I've generated. Of course, the numbers aren't impressive if you compare me to other self-improvement gurus. But still, if I wouldn't have started, and if I wouldn't have continued to recording at least one video a week, you wouldn't watch this video, would you? And if you are in this moment, I promise to be consistent even longer. Because how would I be talking about being consistent, showing up, and putting yourself to the work on something and break it myself with this YouTube channel? Not gonna happen. And I want you to go with the same mindset with your life. It depends on what your purpose is. So I won't tell you right now go and record a video, because it might not be your thing. You know what you have to do. You know. If you listen to me telling me that you know and you don't have a thing in your mind, basically after this video, I want you to turn off your computer or your phone and sit in a room with silence. So you allow yourself to think for a while. Because 5, 10, 15 minutes, you will come up with an idea what you have to do. It's not that hard. But if you already know, force yourself to show up as much as you can, perfectly every day. Because the more you put your effort in the matter of actually doing a thing, the better you will finish. Hope it was helpful for you. Now go and make a way to a better future.